Everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Gobble Gums, what they are, how to set up your Gobble Gum packs, how to activate them in game, and how to change your Gobble Gum packs while you're in a match. Alright, so first things first, to set up your Gobble Gum packs, you need to go to Edit Loadout. You want to come down here and select your Gobble Gum packs. Now you can see I have a couple set up here, but I'm going to start down here. We're going to create a new pack. So this is what you'll do if you want to set up a custom pack. You'll come down here and you'll press square to edit. So you can name it, named mine demo. Alright, so now you're here. You're like, okay, what do I do? What are these things? What should I even put in here? So you start by, we'll select this empty slot. Now you see you have rare, epic, legendary, ultra, and whimsical. And what I would suggest is you build multiple packs of Gobble Gums, because you can change these in the middle of the game. But if you're just building your first Gobble Gum pack, you're going to get some really good ones here in the rare section, and these, you get these all the time. You can use them a lot and they keep replenishing. You don't have to buy these mainly. You can, but you don't have to, because these are the ones you're going to be earning most in the game. So I would set up a pack with this just to get used to using the Gobble Gums, just going through the motion, how they work, how long they take to activate. But right here, we're going to be looking at stock option. Now this Gobble Gum lasts for 3 minutes, and ammo is taken from the player's stockpile instead of their weapons magazine. So basically you just don't have to reload for 3 minutes. Next, we're moving on to Killjoy. This is going to spawn an insta-kill power-up. Pretty self-explanatory. If you're in a bind, you're going into a boss fight, you can immediately spawn in an insta-kill. Now we have anywhere but here. This is going to let you instantly teleport to a random location, and a concussive blast is going to knock away nearby zombies, so you teleport in someplace safe. Cash back is going to spawn in a max ammo power-up. Temporal gift. All right, so this one's pretty cool. So it activates on the next time-based power-up, and it lasts twice as long. So what you do is you eat this, and the next time a double points or an insta-kill comes up, it's going to last 60 seconds instead of 30. Next, we have Arsenal Accelerator. It's going to last for 5 minutes, and your build upgrade is going to charge faster. And our last one in the rare category is going to be called Shields Up. This lasts for 3 minutes, and it refills armor on use, and armor is twice as strong. Now we're going to look at the epics. These are a little bit more rare, but you still get them fairly often, so don't be scared to use these. First one is called Who's Keeping Score. This is going to spawn in a double points. Next, you have Free Fire. This lasts for a minute, and firing weapons consumes no ammo, but it does not work with wonder weapons. Our third one is going to be Nowhere But Here. This one's very useful. Instantly teleport to a random downed player and instant revive nearby players. So this is almost like a Phoenix Up. All right, our fourth one here in the epic category is called Soda Fountain. So this activates on perk purchase. The next perk purchased gives an additional random perk. So if that's a little confusing, what you do is like, okay, I'm about to go buy my perks. I'm about to go buy Jug or something. And you got Soda Fountain, you select it, you chew the Gobble Gum, then you go buy Jug, and you'll get Jug and you'll get a random second perk. Very handy if you're trying to do Easter eggs and points are an issue. I love this one. This is profit sharing. So this lasts for 2 minutes, and a portion of the essence you earn is also received by nearby players and vice versa. Now hang in with me, guys. I'm going to tell y'all how to pair these and how to use them best for just getting points and having a good time. And then we'll get into boss fights and Easter eggs. We'll touch on those packs. All right, so our next one here in the epic is going to be respin cycle. So this is great if you're hitting the box, if you're hitting the mystery box. So this is going to respin the weapon in the mystery box after it has settled to one of equal or higher rarity. So if you know you're going to go hit the mystery box, or you have a fire sale going on and you're looking for something in the box, respin cycle can give you a free reroll of the mystery box if you don't get what you want. Our last one in epic is called exit strategy. So if you're grinding camos, or you just need to get out of the match and you don't want to wait for exfil, you can pop exit strategy, and it's going to activate the exfil vote immediately. And it's going to reduce the zombie spawns during the exfil as well, so that's handy. So just to keep it simple, because if you're still watching this video, you're pretty new to Gobble Gums, keep it simple for right now. So you're building your first pack, you're just having some fun on the game. I would put in my Killjoy, I would put in my cashback, I would put in my temporal gift. So if you don't remember, the temporal gift is going to double our power up. So we can have our insta kill for 60 seconds. So now we're going to add our epic Gobble Gums. I'm going to do Who's Keeping Score. So this is the one to spawn in a double points. And I'm going to do a profit sharing. This right here would be my early game Gobble Gum pack. I'm spawning in with the buddies, and I want to get some points and get some high rounds and hit the box and have a good time. These are my Gobble Gums. I'm going to do Killjoy, Cashback, Temporal Gift, Who's Keeping Score, and Profit Share. So think about it. You pop a Temporal Gift, then you pop a Who's Keeping Score, and then a Profit Sharing right at the beginning of a wave. And then you and your buddy sit in the same area and wipe out all the zombies. You're going to have so many points. Your cashback, obviously, you're going to need some ammo at some point. Wonder weapon ammo is very expensive if you need to buy it, so having your cashbacks on deck are super helpful. And then your Killjoy, I mean, who doesn't love an insta-kill? The bosses, manglers, megas, all that stuff, take them right out. So, but that's like my non-serious, just hanging out, vibing, Gobble Gums, getting some points. All right, so now you've set up your first Gobble Gum pack, but you're like, hey man, there's other Gobble Gums. So let's look at my boss pack and we'll look at the legendary and the ultra Gobble Gums. So our first legendary Gobble Gum is called Idolize. Now this is amazing. It's a great Gobble Gum. You're going to use it a lot probably. It lasts for 30 seconds, but all zombies ignore players and stand idle. So no zombies coming after you. They don't chase you. They just stand there. Excellent to pop when you're at the end of a boss. Got no more monkey bombs or Casimirs or Bangler injections or chopper gunners, and you need to do just a little more damage to get it done. Pop an Idolize, easy peasy. The next one here is going to be called Wall Power. This activates on wall buy purchase. So you pop this Gobble Gum, then you go up to a wall buy and buy it, and it comes pack a punch. Save you a lot of money. All right, our third one here is called Phoenix Up. Maybe one of the most clutch Gobble Gums in the game. So what this does, it revives all teammates, and your teammates keep all their perks. I don't have to tell you how awesome that is. All right, our next one is going to be called Crate Power, and it activates on mystery box spin. So this works similar to Wall Power, but the next weapon you get out of the mystery box is going to come to you pack a punch. The next one is called Own the House. This is going to spawn a random perk power up. So you eat this Gobble Gum and it's going to spawn the random perk power up right there in the game with you. You can hit it and it's going to give you and all your teammates a random perk. Next one we have is called Wall to Wall Clearance. It lasts for 30 seconds and weapon wall buys cost 10 essence. And there's a lot of great guns on the walls and the rarity goes up as the levels go up. So a very useful Gobble Gum. And everybody loves this one, the Immolation Liquidation. This spawns a fire cell power up. Just like it says, you eat the Gobble Gum, you get a fire cell. But think if you paired this with Crate Power, the Immolation Liquidation, you could spawn in a fire cell, then you could hit Crate Power and hit the mystery box, and whatever comes out is going to be pack a punch. All right, next we're moving on to the ultras. Now these are the awesome Gobble Gums. Our first one, legendary Perkaholic. This is going to give the player all available perks. So as soon as you eat this Gobble Gum, you're going to get every perk in the game. Super powerful, saves you a lot of money if you're trying to get things done early, like boss fights, dark ops challenges. Also good to have in your pocket if you're doing a super hard Easter egg boss fight and you need your perks. And if you go down, you lose all your perks, you got a Perkaholic, you can get them all back. Very valuable. All right, now we have near death experience. So this is going to last for 3 minutes or 5 revives, whichever comes first. So you can revive or be revived just by being near other players. Revived players keep all their perks. So your buddy goes down, you just run over there next to him and you don't have to revive him. You can just sit there and keep shooting or reload or whatever you need to do, and he's going to be able to get up and he's going to keep all his perks. Crazy Gobble Gum. This one, insane. It's called Hidden Power. So when you eat this Gobble Gum, you're going to upgrade your currently held weapon to legendary rarity. So it's going to go to gold. You know how much time it takes you to collect all that salvage to get to gold? Like, this can save you so much time. You can pop this at the beginning of a game and just be super powerful. So very, very good Gobble Gum. I wouldn't waste these. I would try to use these when you're trying to get dark ops challenges done or your Easter eggs done or something like that. But they're your Gobble Gums. Do what you want with them. Now this one right here is called Wunderbar or Wunderbar, and it activates on mystery box spin. So you eat this. You eat the Gobble Gum, then you walk up to the mystery box and you spin it, and you're guaranteed to get a wonder weapon. It's either going to be the wonder weapon from the map you're on. So if you're on Liberty Falls, you can get the Thrustadyne or the ray gun. If you're on Terminus, you can get the Beam Smasher or the ray gun. But think if you pair Wonder Bar with Crate Power, you can get a pack a punch wonder weapon out of your next mystery box roll. And if you paired that with the fire cell one, so you could spawn a fire cell, hit the wonder bar, hit the crate power. There's all kinds of combinations to run. And this one I think is just insane. This is such an insane one. It's called Raindrops, and it spawns all the core power-ups at once. Bonus points, double points, nuke, insta-kill, the perk. I don't know, I'm probably missing a couple. I'm just going off the top of my head. But it's crazy. It spawns them all. You can just run into it. It's a big field of them. And it's, you know, everything. You get a lot of points. Everything dies. And it's just crazy. It's a lot of fun. Then we have the whimsical Gobble Gums. So we have Newtonian negation. These are just funny. These are just fun Gobble Gums. They don't help you or hurt you. This one's called Newtonian negation. It lasts for 3 minutes, and all the zombies you take out are going to float away. Really funny looking. That's all it is. And then indigestion, it lasts for 3 minutes, and zombies killed experience extreme flatulence. So it's exactly what it sounds like. When you kill the zombies, they poot when they lay on the ground. This game is wild. But that's the legendary, the ultra, and the whimsical Gobble Gums. Now I'm going to show y'all how I may set up a pack here. So this here, I have it as my boss pack, and I have my Killjoy, my Cashback, my Idolize, Near Death Experience, and Phoenix Up. And this is what I was running for the round 51 Terminus Island boss fight for the Dark Ops challenge. But you could definitely go in and mess with some of these and pick out what you might like best, what's going to work best for you. So now you have your Gobble Gum packs set up, and you bond into the game, and you walk up to the Gobble Gum machine. You press, give me a Gobble Gum. You wait a couple of seconds, the Gobble Gum comes out, you grab it from the machine, and you see it sitting over there on the right side. And you're like, what is it doing? Is it working? Is it bugged? What do you do? So first thing you need to have done, like I said, is set up your Gobble Gum packs and understand what they do a little bit. The game will tell you in the moment what Gobble Gum you have, what you got out of the machine, and what it does. And the more you mess with these, the more familiar you'll become with them, and you'll know exactly what you got. Just by glancing at it, you'll know what it does. What you need to do in the game, hit right on your D-pad. You're going to see it's going to pop the Gobble Gums out a little bit. Now you're going to be able to use up and down on the D-pad to select which Gobble Gum you want. Once you've selected which Gobble Gum you want, press X. Now it's going to start an animation where you take the gumball out, throw it in your mouth, and you chew it, and you blow a little bubble, and that's going to signify that the Gobble Gum is now active. If you want to switch your Gobble Gum pack, all you need to do is hit start in the game. Look over there on the right. It's going to say change Gobble Gum pack. Open that up, select which Gobble Gum pack you want, and you're good to go. From then on out, you're going to be getting the different Gobble Gums out of the machine. But I just want to be fully transparent here. This is my first game creating content on Gobble Gums. I've played zombies in the past. I've used Gobble Gums, but I've never made content on them. I've never had a deep understanding of Gobble Gums. I've never mained zombies that had Gobble Gums in them as like my main content game. So I'm not coming from an area of extreme expertise that I like to believe I have in other areas of Call of Duty. So I'm learning right along with you. And this is what I've learned so far, just from, again, my past experience and what I've been messing around with in this game. Tonight, I got the Liberty Falls in under 30 minutes Easter egg done. We used a bunch of Gobble Gums. They were key in getting it done. So if you're enjoying the zombies and you're not quite sure about the Gobble Gums, like I said, just go get some of the rare ones, make you a pack, and start playing with them. Just mess around with them, see what they do. Get used to using them because they are a huge part of this game. Anyway, guys, if you made it this far and you feel like you learned something useful, you appreciate these types of videos, please hit that like, hit that share. These take me forever to make. They're hard to edit. All the love on the videos is super appreciated. If you're new here, you enjoyed this type of content, please be sure to hit that follow. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you got any cool Gobble Gum suggestions, pairings, packs, drop them down there in the comments. Some other people might like to hear about it. They might appreciate the info. But again, I hope you guys learned something useful today. I hope you feel like you understand Gobble Gums a little bit better. Thank you for checking out the video, and I'll see you on the next one.